from here. That is so cool. I can start the video from this microphone. Anyways, I have to mail that out. Good morning, everyone. Y'all will know why we are here by the title, because you either clicked on it or whatever the case may be. Let me tell you something. For a long time, it's going to be us in this little microphone. I have thoughts. I don't have thoughts. It's Monday. Eventually, obviously, we'll go more like in depth on things. Honestly, I think I'm a little speechless right now because I've been so sick with the fact of like being present here, sick with the idea of my decision. And it's not like I'm not wanting to do it. It's just a very nerve-wracking, scary, I've been trying not to give a lot of thought to it because I literally haven't been eating properly. Like, I've been just sick. Like, I've just been physically sick. And I think that's more so because I was talking to some friends, and I have so much pent up anger, animosity, words, thoughts that I've just had to compress for like the past 2 years. And I'm just sick. I'm sick. I'm gonna try not to. Was it so it's the countdown. I'm sorry. It's the countdown now. Technically next Monday, right? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Resign. But then it's the weekend. You know? So I don't know, do I say T-minus 7 days? T-minus 5 days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. T-minus whatever. We'll do T-minus 7 days. My thoughts today are, I can't wait. I'm very ecstatic. I'm very happy. And I think there's so much emotion. I don't think that emotion is bad. It's like a mix of everything. It's a mix of frustration. It's a mix of excitement. And I don't know if anyone has ever been so filled with like emotions that it just makes you sick. I've just been sick. But this is the Monday of my last Monday of clocking in to a corporate job that I probably should have done a long time ago. But we're about to hit 5 minutes. So tomorrow we'll be back in the same spot. Good morning. Can you guys see me all the way over here? I'm grabbing my protein shake though. And I have about 15 minutes now to like clock in for my last Tuesday at my corporate job. Today I feel a lot better. Like, my stomach feels a lot better. I don't know what was going on with me. I might have truly honestly been sick in addition to all the emotions. But honestly, emotions can do that to you. Really heavy emotions like that. There's a couple of things that I want to talk about once this is like all done. But I've been kind of like trying to, and how we got to I keep saying that, like how we got to this decision and how we got here and how I became so content with it, because I am more than content. Yesterday, I didn't want to like vlog every single like moment of the day. I don't even know if you guys like that, but yesterday in the morning, I just felt stupid, just felt dumb, because no one was at work, and I'm always expected to kind of be the savior, and it's interesting that is the like, as soon as I clocked in, it was like, oh my gosh, just checking. They do this weird thing where they like pretend they're checking on you, but they, you know, like they pretend they care or whatever. And you know, they said, yeah, because so many reps are offline or not here today. And I responded to her and I said, of course, but it wasn't the of course that she thought it was. You know, it was like of course they aren't. It's only me that has an issue with being off for my birthday week, essentially. Mind you, the main manager is not here, and that was essentially the cherry on top of the cake. It wasn't the whole entire layer. The cherry on top of the cake is I requested to have this week off in December. They've changed my schedule 3 times since I've started working here in a year and a half. This last change made it so that this week, my birthday week, was my late week, which is what they've been doing for a while. That was a whole bamboozle too. Listen, y'all, it's a lie. This is what I'm saying. This is the cherry on top of the cake. They also implemented a rule that, because finding coverage was too hard for them, we had to do it. I work for a Fortune 500 billion dollar corporation, not McDonald's, not Chick-fil-A. I'm not a barista. I don't work part-time. And so I fought. Everybody else got their time off. Other coworkers, the manager, which I found out that she wasn't even going to be here. Everybody else got their time off, except for me. And I fought, and there were some incidences. I just don't feel like getting like all into it. And I finally just said, because at first I was saying I'm not working another late week, like I'm going to leave beforehand. But then my thought was I'm going to get one more paycheck, so I'll leave in April. All of this stuff kind of went down, and I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I will work this last late week. And that's kind of what I told them when like the whole incident went down. I said, I don't need anybody to cover for me. I won't be here on Thursday, which is my actual birthday at the most, you know, which honestly, blessing in disguise, because for California residents, you have to get paid out your PTO, and I almost have 2 weeks. Yes, I have 2 weeks of PTO, and they refused to approve it for me, but approved others.
and refused to find coverage for me. Essentially, I'll say essentially. There's a whole story behind it, which is why I told them I don't need anybody to cover for me. I just had made up in my mind that I am going to work this last late week and I'll make my departure. And yesterday I was having just a breakdown, but I've been trying to stop myself still from having these breakdowns because it's literally been making me physically ill. I don't know how to explain it. I can't explain it if you've never been there. I have been sick, but I was in the middle of a call and I'm just like, wow, I'm a dummy. I'm stupid. I've wasted my time. And I had to stop myself from like tearing up so I don't sound like I'm crying leaving this message. And I was just like, yeah, of course everybody's not here. I'm the only stupid one. Of course. Like, why would I, continue to clock in? But I'm collecting my money. If at the end of the day, that is what it's about. I'm going to not make this over 10 minutes. We're at 8 minutes right now. What time is it? It does not... I think we should make a whole entire other video on this. Listen, there's going to be endless amounts of content at this point. Unemployed. Your unemployed friend on a Wednesday afternoon. Are you trying to go to Africa or not? You know what I mean? But I feel like once this is all said and done, we'll talk about this. But I think in conclusion, it does not pay to be a good employee. And I'll put an asterisk. It does not pay to be a good employee to the wrong employer. I am resigning on the 31st. And I'll be 31. And that is the end of quarter one. So, yeah. Let me log in for the last time on a Tuesday at my corporate job. Hey. Hey, y'all. It is not a sponsor. We've been eating crazy this week. So tomorrow's, I guess, vlog is going to be a part of another vlog. Was that the sriracha? Because it's gonna be my birthday. Sorry, y'all. I was talking to my mom, which is just a whole nother. So yesterday I had another breakdown. I've been crying every day. It might be the emotions also of my birthday. I also toggled back and forth and kind of now like deciding if I should just go on my birthday. But honestly, what's one more day? Because tomorrow's Thursday. And then I'll just have Friday left. And I've already, you know what I mean? Might as well just get the full week of, it is what it is. I've already done, damage is done. Had another breakdown yesterday talking to my mom, but then family stuff. And then, so I had messaged her today, and cause I wasn't really like super aware if she was aware that I was like actually quitting. Long story short, she doesn't believe in it. I don't even know what that means. But she's not of this generation, of course. She's not of this career choice. she's a parent, and and thus comes their own internal fears and thoughts. But again, and my mom knows this, my mom has lived her life. She wants, obviously, the best, and she doesn't want me to be homeless and hungry. And I, reassured her that won't be the case. But I can't, I cannot not see what's out there and what's on the other side of all this. And that's the part that I just cannot explain. If you are an entrepreneur, if you are a creative, if you are a risk taker, it's something that you will be able to relate to. But people like my mom, people who like stability, people who are scared of risk, they just don't see it the same way, So that's what we were just talking about. But I get it. I'm not a parent, obviously, but I understand, the sentiments of, and crazy enough, I kept telling my mom, I don't know what you're trying to say to me when you're speaking, but you're making my decision much clearer. She kept bringing up points of use them for what they're providing. And I'm like, I have that, that I am, And then she made a point to say that, have your outside stuff. And that is the thing. I do not have. First of all, hold on. And I was really honestly just texting my mom to tell her that kind of that. I was just texting her to let her know that I'm only able. I want to also, let's discuss this. I want y'all to know that I am only able, part of it, I'm only able to have this mentality and these thoughts and these actions because I am privileged in many, many ways. Everybody does not have a buffalo to go back to. Everybody doesn't have a mom with food, shelter, XYZ to go back to. I realize that. I understand that. This is all by choice. Half of the reason why people don't go after their dreams and do what they want to do is because they don't have that. I've got nothing to lose. I don't have a spouse. I don't have kids. I don't have real responsibility. Yes, I am a very privileged individual where I can say, I don't want to do this anymore. And let's see what's happening, what's going on. It's because that's why I was texting her, to thank her for having a stable life. Because honestly, her thoughts on not quitting is why I have a roof over my head on the other side of the country, So I get it, but if anything, and I know my mom understands it, and she wants both. She wants me to chase after my dreams, but also, she knows that a 9-to-5 is going to have money, I want y'all to know I am struggling even with a 9-to-5. I don't make that much money. Why am I wasting my time? Where I could be making money. On Monday, we'll talk about my whole entire plan and what I plan to do. But that's our TED Talk for today. That's our TED Talk for today. Everybody's not going to be on board with your decision. Everybody's not going to understand it. But you yourself talk to God, talk to Christ, and get your own confirmation, get your own your own understanding. It's gonna look different for everybody. It's gonna look drastically different from everybody. And once you are secure and content, then you just have to move. You can't really let too many opinions consume you, because then you're being disobedient. You know what I mean? So, yeah. We had another breakdown yesterday. I don't know what today's gonna look like. I'll probably have a breakdown tomorrow, just simply because it's my birthday, and you receive just like a whole lot of love and attention and stuff like that. Yeah. So good. I feel like they're good emotions, Yeah. I'm still very, very excited. I'm excited. So what is this, T minus? I don't know. Are we counting the weekend, did we say? T minus 2 days. Okay. All right. Bye. Hey, y'all. Hi. It's Friday. It is not the morning time like our usual time. It is, well, my time is 5 o'clock, really. 4:41. I got a spicy tuna roll. Anyways, we got cream cheese, crab, tuna, and shrimp. Hello. How are you guys? I was going to come on here. I was going to come on here at the end of my shift. It's almost over. But I have, for the most part, worked my last shift. My last late shift. My last at this place. And I was just talking to a friend a little bit earlier. I'm full of emotion. I have a lot of emotion going on. But it's more like I'm like it's just like excitable energy, and like ecstatic, and like ready. That's probably the best way I can put it. I'm so super ready for this change to happen. I don't think I told y'all. So yesterday was my birthday. So here's what's happening. Let me catch y'all up a little bit. I tried to. This fake crab looks really, really fake. I don't like that. I've been dying with some sushi, y'all. Let me tell you what's happening. So, I tried to get a birthday vlog out to you guys. I'm successful. Why? I I need a computer. Between my phone, really my iPad, because I got the iPad to make it easier on this for editing. And I just wanted an iPad, but I messed up with the storage. I don't know what I was thinking. So anyways, okay. So thoughts. Our final thoughts on Friday. Nothing has changed, you know. I feel like if I was viewing me, I would be asking, like, how do you feel? Have you changed your mind? Have you second guessed it? And the answer to all of that is no. I need to stop saying I'm scared too, because I don't know. I just want to take, like, scared out of my vocabulary. I need to stop saying that. It's nerve-wracking. Oh! Oh! Woo! That was a big one. Oh! So to answer, if you have those questions, to answer your questions, no. It has not changed at all. I don't regret anything. I'm not looking back. No, I'm not. I'm very. I feel like we need to talk about how I became very well content, and we will. But no, I'm good. Let me show you how this. Ooh, we have Monday, so Monday will be the last clip. But I think what I'm going to do over the weekend is just reflect. Get all my, like, trash watching and consuming out of here, because I just simply won't have time to pour into all of that. Pray on, like, shifting my mindset more so into, like, you were born for this. Not only were you born for this, you're degreed for this. You're good at this. You're worth this. Kind of like those daily business affirmations in a sense. And just putting on, it's really good to just be a shift of putting on that entrepreneur hat. And, you know, I'm going to give myself Monday, but there's no breaks from here. Honestly, it's keep the ball rolling. We'll talk either Monday or Tuesday. We'll talk about goals, how we got here, what's to come, how you can support. All of that. That's it. 2 more hours. Ooh, you see the chills. I'm y'all just don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't get it. I'll see you guys on Monday. I will see you guys on Monday. Wow! I guess this is the exit interview. In a few words, tell us about your experience with our company. It was the worst experience I've had in my adult life. Oh, that's a wrap. How do I feel? Relieved. How do I feel? Excited. How do I feel? Shaky. How do I feel? Ready.